What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here at the Red Brick House, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great hump day, and it's actually nice out here today. It's actually a little warmer than it's been. So my brother's down here was checking out the AC units and said, hey, you got some extra stuff you want to do? So we're working on what's going to become in the future over here. This is going to be the Red Brick House smoker and kitchen, outdoor kitchen out here. So we're clearing some of this stuff up before it gets a chance to grow. See, that's when you got to take care of shit. Because if we get it now and get to the roots of it while there's no leaves and everything else and it hasn't started running for the spring, it's real easy to take care of something before it becomes a big problem. Because during the year, the weeds and everything and the roots were all the way over to here. And so it was a mess. So you want to deal with the mess. And I would love to instill that upon Jerry Jones. Some of the shit that's happening right now is literally blowing my mind. It is just crazy the way some of this shit is going right now that we're hearing. So Tony Pollard, our running back, was on the Pat McAfee show just a few minutes ago. And Tony Pollard did not know that Dan Quinn has become the head coach of the Washington Commanders. I guess in the offseason, they just check out, or maybe Tony Pollard is looking at it as they're dead to me. They're dead to me. I don't care because I know I'm not going to get a new contract. I'm a free agent and I'm out of here. I don't know which one that is, but I guess more than likely that's the case because he is checked out and out of here. The stuff that is going on, I tell you what, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to get play and get stuff that is hot, just become a Dallas Cowboys YouTuber. Right now, that every day it's a new trend. There's always something every single day. You know, yeah, it seems like it was a week ago, but it was just last night that Micah Parsons came back and said, you know, I'm going to work even harder and don't lose faith. We knew that Ron Rivera and Mike Zimmer were interviewing for the defensive coordinator, and we had heard that Wink Martindale was in the mix, but we heard that Mike Vrabel wasn't. And then we hear earlier, just a couple hours ago, that Mike Vrabel was interested, but they weren't interested in him, as well as Wink Martindale. So apparently they've moved on from Wink Martindale, I guess, and they've added Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan, who hasn't coached in 8 years. He hasn't been a defensive coordinator in 15 years. So Jerry Jones says he likes people to talk. If people aren't talking, they're not doing their job. Well, I tell you what, They don't know about building a team and winning a championship, but they are trying to steal all the thunder from the San Francisco 49ers. Here it is, hump day of the NFL Super Bowl. You got Pat Mahomes trying to cement his place in being immortal here with all the Super Bowls he's already been to in his young career. You got the San Francisco 49ers that could pass the Cowboys in Super Bowl wins. And literally, the biggest story I got from the Super Bowl was they were literally chanting at the press conference, Dallas sucks. Dallas sucks. We're not in the Super Bowl, but we're being talked about at the Super Bowl. The talking heads, they're talking about who the Cowboys are bringing in for coaching. It is crazy, but there it is. Jerry Jones has completely done his job. We are talking about the Cowboys 24/7, and we lost in the first round of the playoffs. All hell has broken loose with the Dallas Cowboys. It is a mess. And I can't even keep up with it. So I'm sitting here thinking, Rex, who's 61 years old, he's actually one of the younger candidates that they're interviewing. And Rex, again, I don't understand how they're looking at guys that have not coached in so long and think that they know what's going on. We saw. Do you guys remember what happened with John Gruden? John Gruden was in the booth, doing all the Gruden grinders and all the Gruden breakdowns and how he was the quarterback whisperer and everything else, and he was the genius. But after that time being off and he got out there, he literally screwed the pooch when it came to the Raiders. It was just a mess. So why does Jerry Jones continually do the opposite of what is actually working for people? I don't understand. I literally do not understand the mind of Jerry Jones and what the hell he's thinking. This shit's crazy. All hell is breaking loose with the Cowboys. It might be the best thing for some of these players to get away from the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Pollard, be glad you got your money. Be glad you got your money and you ended the season healthy, because at least you have an opportunity to go someplace else and do something. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. All right. I'm going to, before we get more rain and stuff, kind of laying some more pavers up here for where we park the truck, and we're going to get the more gravel over here so we can make a parking spaces over here so we can make this place look pretty. You know what I'm amazed by? Thing I'm amazed by here at this red brick house. So, the cemetery over there was built in the 1700s. There used to be two other houses here that came after the Presbyterian church that used to be there. And so, nothing else has been here for all that time. There used to be a summer kitchen right out here. So the soil hasn't been disturbed. It's amazing to me how dark the soil is and how easy it is to dig on it. It is incredible. In fact, what I'm going to do on the backside over here this spring, I'm going to put me a garden out here. I'm going to grow me some vegetables and try and eat a little bit better. All right, good people. We in the weeds. Peace.